quarterbacks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the banks of Lake Washington and beautiful Husky Stadium, home of the Washington Huskies. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Away to get us going. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
Huskies looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick in the very first play. They'll run it here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together, and this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game. Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 37.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area, Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, this goes on and on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him run the football the way he is today.
Here's the second down play. Trying to find some room. It's Martin. As the first down is still going. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Penn State. They were not going to catch him that time.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Dropping back, it's Williams. Looking right, this one caught. Powering through a tackle. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First and 10 play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Bringing pressure. The pocket breaking down. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Looking to pass here on second down. Nice grab. It's Moore. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Only a small gain. Now looking at second and 9. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass. It's Williams. With the catch, it's Moore. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
On third down, he drops to throw. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, It looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there, had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route, just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. Fourth down and 7. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He hands it off from the gun. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Chris, it's a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Looking to throw. It's Williams. He's got it right into the end zone. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. There's the handoff. You'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
After a long drive, it's a crucial 4-point play. Can they score a touchdown or have to settle for 3? Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
Knocks that one right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And is fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They'll run it from the gun. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. So, Kirk, it's Washington in front. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the 2nd period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Looking downfield, it's Baker. Throws it to the right. Caught with room to run. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Martin. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Russell. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
The Nittany Lions will line up here on first down and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? To throw, it's Williams. Catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And he's brought down immediately. No fair catch there, but that might have been the smarter play. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep flicking here, or the defense will not let it stop? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Russell. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moves all the way to the 38.
Well, a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver by having an opportunity to make that big play. Now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
Looking to throw. It's Baker. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Great start to the drive, and now back-to-back incompletions. Makes it 3rd and 10. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Great conversion here for this Washington offense and another 1st down. And I tell you, this guy's living up to the expectations of a Washington quarterback. They've had some great play out of that position over the years.
Good pass rush gets home.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Let's reel in. It's more. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Dropping back, it's Williams. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. I mean, 1st down.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. He's running out of time here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the Huskies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Ball handed off. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Here's a quick throw to the right. Touchdown, Washington. They couldn't stop him there. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air, and he can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Nothing doing
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Important second down play coming up. It's the 2-minute timeout. It's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Now it's second down here. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some.
He's looking deep down the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
From the shotgun, handoff inside, and they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Back to throw. It's Baker. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. Now, that's a big play, so instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Dropping back, it's Williams. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big
Oh, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The tight end has got it. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
And this defense is all over it. Instead of giving up on this series, giving up that touchdown, they are flying around trying to protect that goal line.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Huskies.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, this quarterback throws a beautiful ball. Another big game for this offense and a chance to get points on the board before we get to halftime.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to pass. It's Baker. On the move now. He loses the football. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Lions will kick this away to begin the second half. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job with the kick return at that time. Huskies offense is back out on the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking to scramble. It's a fumble behind the line. And the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Excellent field position here for the offense. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Quickly behind the sticks here for the loss. 2nd down and 11. Out the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's got it on a crossing route. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
I really like the throw here, Chris, but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the second-level defenders freeze for a split second, and that helps open those passing windows.
Scanning the field. It's Baker. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. And the Nittany Lions will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And that will give them the lead now.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounce back from that right away. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid game.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
Oh, what a grab! They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. To throw, it's Williams. Quick throw, catch made. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Turns it loose downfield. He makes the grab.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
The Huskies come to the line with 1st and goal. Grab made by the tight end. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tough.
Touchdown, Washington. Great connection there for 6 points.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Retakes the field. They scored a touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. The back's got it. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. The Nittany Lions will come to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Penn State.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He'll reach the end zone and make this a 5-point margin now.
Well, we know this quarterback is a threat throwing the football. Here he uses his legs to get this 2-point conversion. Nice call.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to pass. It's Williams. The short hands. It's Branch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pulls it in. It's Moore. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
I love this after a sudden change. You get a big stop by your own defense. You come out with pretty good field position. You take a shot, and it pays off. Boy, what a change of momentum right here.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. It's a shotgun run call. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And the Huskies will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
That's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To the air, it's Williams. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. First out and more. He's still running. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He's looking to throw. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. It's a quick tackle. Spot the ball at the 11 and a red zone opportunity now. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Pitch play to the back. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to pass. It's Williams. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Trapped again in the pocket. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
Off the play fake on first down. Pressure is coming. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the run here, lets it go. And this one is caught. Gets into space at the 50. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Gets the first and still running. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. The Nittany Lions come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletic.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. Back to throw. It's Williams. Short throw complete to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
The call is quarterback sneak.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up.
Cooler 18. Here we go. Set.
And the 2-point try is good, so the lead is down to 11.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. State offense is back out on the field. Here's that defense shifting again. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver makes the catch. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
It's caught. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Quick throw to the left side. The sure hands. It's Reynolds. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
A play action, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. The offense moves into the red zone now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Working clock with the ground game.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Branch.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to a 40. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense is not giving up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Scanning the field, it's Williams. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Point after, up and good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. An inside give now from the shotgun. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. First down and 10. On the run, it's Martin. It'll be Smoter right at the line for no gain. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down play coming up for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He'll throw it now. That's reeled in. It's Russell. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Second down after that previous play. The shotgun handoff here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. It's Baker. Pulls it in. It's Russell. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. That was clutch. Should be enough to secure this upset. Kirk, we talked about this matchup late in the season. Big implications, and the lower-ranked team has emerged as one of the teams to beat now looking ahead of the playoff.
It was exactly what they needed to put them in control of their destiny the rest of the way. A key win that should, at the very least, lock them in for a playoff spot and put them in the good mindset the rest of the season.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Leaning on the run game here late. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2. They convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown. It's a fumble. Scooped up in the defense. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to up the fumble and make first down yardage.
Just a critical error here by this offense late in the game, working with the lead. The last thing you want to see is obviously a turnover. But give credit to this defense. They got the ball back to their own offense, and now they got a real shot.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First and goal, handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. And the Nittany Lions hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Penn State.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Here's the handoff. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. To throw, it's Williams. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it's incomplete, but with just 2 seconds remaining.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoffs.